Hey everybody, we've been waiting for this moment for so long and now it's finally here. I am announcing the February 2017 Project of the Month. This month, the kids will be designing their own board games. My kids are super excited to get started. I have made them wait so that they have no more or less time than anybody else. Not that it's really a contest, but the whole point of opening up these projects to the rest of the world was so that we could share together. Um, my kids will not have any advance notice on projects from here on out. When we first had this idea as a family, my kids decided they liked the idea of not knowing what was coming and being surprised. Something to look forward to each month. Um, anyway, some things to consider when you're creating your game. First of all, absolutely think about the board games that you've played before, what you like or don't like about them. It's definitely okay to use existing games for inspiration, just don't straight out copy them. This is meant to be your own creation. Um, so, some other things to think about. One, what's the concept of the object of the game? Is there a storyline? Is there a goal you have to meet? What are the rules of the game? How many players can your game have? Can you work in teams? Is this a competitive game or cooperative game? Competitive game being more like Trouble or Sorry or Monopoly. A cooperative game being more like Race to the Treasure or Wildcraft and any other number of games. We're just getting into the cooperative games ourselves that we really like. Um, is it an educational game? Do you want people to learn something when they play your game? If so, what is it? What kinds of pieces will you need? Will you need dice, cards, spinners, playing pieces, player pieces? Um, how big is your game board? Make sure to test your game. Yeah, how big is your game board? Um, Come up with a size that you think is good. Do you want it to be able to travel and stuff like that? How will you make it easy to travel? If you want a traveling game, can you play it when a car is moving? How would you make that possible? And make sure to test your game many times during your design. Can it be won? Is it too easy or difficult to win? One issue we have when we play Wildcraft is once you get to a certain point in the game, you're going to win because there's nothing else to stop you. There's no more of those. If anybody has played Wildcraft, those nighttime moon spots. There's quite a few turns left after everybody's past that, where there's no more moon spaces. I thought it might be better if you added another one closer to the end of the game so you really don't know what's going to happen until the very end. Anyway, can your game be won? Is it too easy to win, too difficult to complete? Maybe there's a certain point in the game where you're like, okay, we're still playing, but we know we can't lose the game at this point. And kids, as you complete the project, take a video of you telling us, or parents, take a video of your kids telling us about their game, how they came up with the idea, how it's played. Even give us a demonstration. Show yourselves playing the game with your family or friends, and post it as a comment to the link to this video on the Facebook group, Homeschool Project of the Month Club, and if you want, also as a separate post in the group as well. A few additional things. Don't share photos or videos of others without their permission. With that being said, next month in March, when we're working on the next project, we might ask permission to feature some of our favorite games that you guys have come up with on our YouTube channel and our blog. Again, completely optional. If when you post your video you want to consent or deny that permission at that point, that's fine. And if not, we may message you and ask permission to share it, which, again, we really can't do without you sending us another copy of it anyway. So we definitely won't do it without permission. We would love it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our Facebook page, Learning from Life. But definitely, if you haven't yet, head over to Facebook and join the Homeschool Project of the Month Club, because that, for the moment, is the only way anybody can share their projects with everybody else. And you can see everybody else's projects. And now I'm babbling. But anyway, if you guys have any questions, just let me know. There's a million ways to contact us. And I can't wait to see what everybody's come up with.